Hi everyone, how are you all doing? I hope everyone is fine and preparing well for the exams. Now, I am going to share with you some of those tips that you should not do while you are doing your study session during night. The first thing is that you should not try to do or read the most challenging and the most difficult portion of your syllabus for the first time. What happens is that you will get frustrated if you did not understand the concept, or you will feel sleepy because you are not interested in that concept. Instead, while you are doing your night session, try to revise that you have already read. Try to make notes while you are reading for the first time, or try to select your favorite topic that you are interested in. In this way, you are going to avoid sleep. If you pick up only 2 or 3 challenging topics, then it is okay. But if you take the whole session for the most important, most challenging and the most difficult, I think it's not a good idea. The next thing is that try to complete your dinner by 8 o'clock. So that what are you going to do is that as your study session is going to start from 9:30, after completion of your dinner at 8 o'clock, you are going to listen to songs or go for a small walk or do some activity that you are interested in for half an hour, and the next half an hour you are going to take a nap of 20 to 30 minutes. That will help your brain to stay calm and you can concentrate more on your night study session. So don't forget to take a nap before your study session. You need to plan your dinner and you need to plan your study session in such a way that you are going to have at least 1 hour gap between both of these, depending on the situation in your house. The next important thing is that don't wait for the sunrise. Everyone likes sunrise, right? But if you are planning to do a night session, you should not wait for the sunrise. Many of us think that let me wait and see the sunrise, enjoy it, right? But it's a bad idea because the sun is going to give you more energy. It is going to take all your sleepiness, all your dizziness from you. What happens then? You will not feel asleep and it is going to eventually affect your night study that night, right? So don't wait for sunrise. You need to make sure that you are going to cut your study session by 4 a.m. and go to sleep. Don't make any plans like having breakfast with your friends, having breakfast with your family members, or having cup of tea or watching the sunrise. Okay? If you don't have any online classes to attend, or if you need not attend to school or college, then it is fine to wake up at 10 o'clock and continue your routine. In this way, you are going to prepare yourself for third day night session also. It is not that you need to sleep at 4 o'clock and wake up at 10 o'clock only, but some of you may attend classes, right? So what you need to do is that you need to plan your 24 hours, excluding the night session, according to your convenience at what time to sleep. Okay? At what time to sleep and what time to eat, such that you are going to have a sound sleep of 6 to 7 hours continuously and eat healthy food. You should not affect your health for these exams. The next thing is that you need to completely avoid multitasking. It means that you should keep your phone aside. I told you in the last video, it is very helpful if you give it to your parents. Surrender your phone to your parents, right? But if you compulsorily needs to read on your phone or on your laptop, make sure that you are turning your notification button off. In this way, your brain tends to get distracted very less and you will be more focused and more concentrated during studying, and it will be a productive session. The next most important thing that you need to keep in your mind is that while preparing your timetable, you need to make realistic goal that is achievable to you. Don't set unrealistic goals like you need to complete the whole textbook for one night or you need to complete the whole subject for one night. No, you should not do that. If you do that, what happens is that you are stressing your brain and you will not be focused. Instead, you will get worried that you have a lot to study. So, set only realistic goals that are achievable to you and that will make your night session productive. You should not get worried while studying during night. You should be focused. So finally, what I want to tell you is that success is not about at which time you are studying or doing a work. It is all about how much focus you are putting and involving yourself while studying or doing a particular work. I hope you got some of the points that would be really useful to you in this video. Let me know what is your night routine in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. All the best for your exams. Don't get distracted and study well for your exams.